Hello creatives, welcome back creatives. So now quickly we are going to see how we can design this in Coorel. All right, this is LG logo. All right, we have the LG, I think which is an abbreviation of life is good. Then we now have the icon, which is the main logo. All right, so now to begin with, put this aside. All right, okay, we have to pick our colors. All right, now I had to draw this rectangle for a reason, and there's a reason. I want to fill with a color with this color. Now come here, pick your color eyedropper, drop it there, then create a duplicate. Control D for duplicate. Then grab your color eyedropper, then select this and drop it like this. All right, now that is done. Keep it aside. Okay, I will delete it because immediately you select any color, it will appear here down below. All right, now draw a circle, hold your control key down to draw an even circle. If I release it, it will not be even, but if I hold the control down, we'll have control over the circle. All right, now let's give it this color. All right, perfect. Now Control C, Control V. Control C means to copy, or you can come here, just select it, then come to edit, then you see copy, then come to edit, you see paste, to paste on the same place. So I can separate it now, so we have to. So you can come back here, edit, let's undo move again, but the shortcut is actually in front here. Control Z, Control Z, then if you want to copy, Control C, if you want to paste, Control V. All right, so now I'm going to reduce this, the overlapping circle. I'm going to reduce it. Now hold your shift, then watch. Immediately, like I press down my shift and I place my cursor here. Now my cursor is above here, but there's no significant change or difference. But immediately I press down my shift, you see that there's have something like 4 cardinal points, which means that we can compress from 4 areas. All right, now select this down like this. Perfect. Now I will come to my color palette and right click on white, to give it fill color. Now for you to understand, for you to see, or for you to cross check, the color, what we have the color inside, which is the fill color and the outline color, you come down here, you see fill color, you see it's filled with this color, and this is a color code, you see it here. Now this color code is used for uniformity. For instance, maybe you want to design something, maybe this is your brand color, and you want to design maybe you want to design something and you want this color to be used, and you don't know if the designer will get the actual color maybe on the internet or something, but you want him to use he or she to use the exact color. What you need to do is to come here. You could either use this X code, which is we start with hashtag. Okay, hashtag, then C3004E, then, or you could give the designer the RGB code. And this case is, if you click on it, you see better. You see RGB code is 195G0B72. All right, now we have the CMYK, and now the CMYK is for print, while RGB is for screen. All right, good, that's that. Now I want to remove the fill color. Excuse me. Now if you zoom close and you see something like this, it means that in your view you see have it to be have pictures selected, so change to enhanced. All right, because in Coorel your work should be crisp and clear apart from pictures. All right, now we are going to, if we check, we see that the inner color here, the fill color is still showing this dark purple, but we are going to change it. So to change, you come here. All right, come to this place and left click on it. All right, so that's it. Now the next I'm going to do now is right click on it. Excuse me, then I'll convert to curve. Now the reason why I'm converting to, before I convert to curve, come here, change it to pi. Now rotate it using the mirror horizontally, then come here, mirror vertically, then come here, go back to mirror horizontally again, take it once. I'll take it again. Now come here, change to pi, mirror horizontally once, mirror vertically once, then go back to mirror horizontally. You get something like this. Now the next thing we do now is to right click on this and convert to curve. And we are going to break this place. We are going to split this into two. So let's start from this place. Double click on this place. All right. Then you see break apart. Then come here, right click on it, break apart. Perfect. Now what we just did now, just like when you go to the market and you caught a fish, you ask the fish seller to cut the fish for you, and the fish seller did not cut the fish properly. So when you now go home, you have to use your sharp knife to finish cutting the fish. So that's what we just did here. Now everything is still, we've cut, you know, some part, but as if that's still attached to the main part. What you need to do is to come here and select the break apart. So select this, then grab your, navigate downward like this. Okay, let me click this, then press navigate downward. Oh no, go up. Perfect. I think all right, I think that's better. Okay, the only challenge we have is that
your phone's mobile data is turned off, so I can't help you with that at the moment.
Okay, now the only challenge we have here is that this L is quite short, so we can go back onto Z. All right, just go back, then let's break it from here. I click on it, break apart, come here, break apart. All right, then break apart finally, then take it down a little bit. That's perfect. Now let's increase the thickness. Select, you can select this. Now to select one or two objects at the same time, just hold shift. After selecting one object, select, okay, we are selecting this object now, this one, Ctrl Z, then hold your shift, then select this. All right, now if you did the proper thing, you see something like this will come up. We are not using any of them now. Now come here and increase to 10. I think that's perfect. All right, now come here, let's put that circle, hold your control. All right, give it white, then let it align here. Now to remove the pen outline, which is that black outline there, to remove it, just right click on it. Now drag this downward like this. All right, let's take this down a little bit. Perfect. Then select this, right click on it. Perfect. Now another thing I want to do is to calculate, we need to adjust it away from the L. So let's hold your control, you know, to gain control. I think that's better. That's cool. Now I don't really know the font they use for LG, but let's just assume that let's just use any font, capital letter L and G. Let's try Monsterrat. Let's try Monsterrat Grostek. Okay, Grostek. I think this is better. Okay, now if you observe, you see that the logo, the LG is almost big. You know, it's as big as the icon, but not bigger than the icon, and not big like the icon, but it's almost, you know, of the same size. So let's just reduce it a little bit. Okay, I think the design is perfect. Then give it this gray. You can delete this. So that's it. Now let me show you something. You know, it was outside before, right? My design was outside. Now before you export it, now what I mean by export is that before you as it is now, you can't view it on your phone, and you want to show maybe your friends, you know, what you've done. Now to do that, you need to export it, and to export it, to bring it inside the page. All right, and let's group together. So let's like this, right click on it, then you see group. All right, now come to your rectangle tool, then you can just draw any shape like this. Now the page size here is 1080 by 1080, so we're going to convert this rectangle to 1080 by 1080, which is square. 1080 by 1080. All right, now bring it down here now, or let's say it's outside here. I want to bring to the center. You come here, come to come to object, then navigate to where you have align and distribute. Then you see center to page. It will come to the center automatically. Now let's give it white, fit inside it white. Now if you look at it's covering it. Now what do? You right click on it, you come to order, then you see back one or back of page. So to go to the back, and what we have at the back will come up. Now let's remove this pen outline. How do we do that? You come here, then you right click on it. Alright, so you can increase the logo a little bit, but I think it's perfect like this. It should be free space around. So now this is where the exporting comes in. Now you come to file, then you see export. Now we're exporting is, let's say AIGE. Then you can export as PDF, you can export as JPEG, but as a program I'll show you what why you need to export as as a PDF or as PNG. Alright, now let's export as JPEG now, then give it export. Now before you click export, make sure that you've ascertained where you save your work. Alright, so this is where I save my work, then click export. A dialog box will pop up again. Wait for it. Now here you can actually alter some things. The quality you can use the highest. Now as we increase the quality, the size of the design will increase to, but I by 80% is okay, perfect. Then the color mode should be RGB because you're designing for screen. But if you're designing for print, you choose CMYK. Alright, now click OK, perfect. Now come here. Let's come to where you have our designs. Let's come to where we have our designs. Alright, so this is where we have it. So we double click on it now. It opens. So you can actually, oh my, I think something's wrong. We didn't change the color. Let's change this color to gray. Alright, let's change it to gray. Okay, perfect. Control LG. Okay. Alright, double click on it. Perfect. This is it. Alright, so we'll stop here now.